What is going on, y'all? So I'm back again to make another video about stuff at the place with the people and stuff. Anyway, uh so been getting a lot of questions about how to stay warm on the road. um well, let's see. First things first, if you're using a Mr. Buddy heater, crack the windows. I'm going to say that before I say anything else, because for some reason people think that an open flame won't cause carbon monoxide, and carbon monoxide will kill you. You will die in whatever you are in with a Mr. Buddy heater. There's been a few people that's died this year from not cracking the windows. So you definitely want to crack the windows. I'll show you about how much you want to crack the windows. About right there. Now that's not a whole lot, but that's a little bit of ventilation. And if it's 20-30 degrees out, it's probably not going to get that warm anyway with a Mr. Buddy heater. So my next thing to say, aside from a Mr. Buddy heater, and I would have the big one if you're up north, like, right now I'm in DC, it gets cold, real cold. I don't have a Mr. Buddy heater. I have an electric heater because I have an inverter in the van. But I'm going to need one if I plan on going anywhere in that thing. So with that being said, that brings me to my next thing. Walmart sells a heated blanket, a 12-volt heated blanket. Now, you can order it online. But if you have that and like a sleeping bag with the Mr. Buddy heater, should be okay. The only problem is Mr. Buddy heater puts out, aside from putting out carbon monoxide, it puts out water vapor, as most propane products do. So you have to figure out how to get around having wet windows, the possibility of mold. So they make this stuff. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called damp dry or something like that. But you can buy it in Home Depot. And what it does, it pulls the moisture out of the air, so you ain't got to worry about the mold and the water vapor and all of that happening. Because it's going to happen. And if all else fails, you can always run your engine. Now, a lot of people don't have the money to run their engine, like me. My van gets 10 miles to the gallon. To run that thing all night probably run me about $15, $20. But if you're in a minivan, or if you have a car, and you can run that engine all night, and you might burn $5 worth of gas, which is way better than burning $20 worth of gas. I run my engine, if I have to, on the cold nights. On the really cold nights, like last night, it was freezing. But not often. Most of the time, I run the electric heater because I have an inverter, which isn't a bad thing to have also. If you get you a 3,000 watt inverter or 2,500 watt inverter, somewhere in there, and you have a decent battery bank, you can run an electric heater for a little while. The problem is recharging. So you're still going to either start that vehicle up or be waiting until the sun comes up to heat them solar panels back up so you can get a good charge again. With that being said, sometimes I plug in because I can do that for the moment, temporarily. Yeah, so that's how you keep warm pretty much. But make sure you crack your windows if you're using a Mr. Buddy heater, because if you don't crack your windows, you're going to regret it. No, you won't regret it, because you'll be dead. you won't be able to regret it. There won't be no more you. You will be gone, and Mr. Buddy Heater will still be there along with everything else, and you will no longer be. So yeah, crack your windows if you got to use one of them things, because yeah. And some people like to cut their stove on. I'm one of them people. I do it because I know what to do. Y'all shouldn't do it. Don't do that. Because what happens is carbon monoxide comes up and it rises. So if you have an overhead a truck camper and you're sleeping on that top bunk and that top bunk is facing upward, all of that hydrocarbon and stuff goes right into that sleeping section. And you're going to die. You're going to die. I park with my nose down is how I'm able to do it. And when I have a truck camper, I park with my nose down and the carbon and stuff goes to the back of the camper. But still not a good idea. Bad idea. However, there's a way to get around this. Get 3 or 4 bricks from Home Depot or wherever you can get bricks from these days. I try to use the gardening bricks. Put them on the stove. Heat them up. Heat them up as long as you can. If you can make a fire outside, heat them bricks up outside. Put them on top of the stove. Okay, this is only going to work after it's already warm in there. Put them on top of the stove and just let them sit there. Those bricks are going to be scorching hot, so don't do nothing stupid like touch them. But figure out a way to pick them up, put them on top of the stove. And what's going to happen is they're going to heat up the air. They're going to keep the air in the camper, van, car, whatever, heated up. But like I said, they're going to be hot. So definitely do not touch them. And don't put them nowhere where they're going to burn or melt anything, of course. I mean, yeah, what else can I say? And so, yeah, that's my tricks for staying warm in the winter. Aside from a ton of blankets and just bundling up, I mean, that's really, important. You definitely want to do that. And yeah, I think that's about it for this video. If you like my videos, like and subscribe. If you don't like my videos, like and subscribe anyway. Share, comment. You can comment down here. Yeah, down there somewhere. My phone is up here, but you can comment down there. And yeah, hopefully this helps you out. And hopefully you don't die in the process. Crack your windows. And tie your damn mattresses to the roof. I don't know why y'all people keep buying these mattresses and not strapping them to the roof with ratchet straps, using string and carrying on. I'll talk to y'all later and stuff of that nature. And yeah.